I am waiting for the moment where it becomes cringe to overuse ChatGPT for all kinds of stuff. Until then, I will provide you with ChatGPT content. This video is not primarily about that, but I just wanna show you what I did because it will be important later. So I made a beat and it sounded a bit like wandering through a void or something like that, but I didn't want to write lyrics myself. So I asked ChatGPT if it could write me some repetitive lyrics about wandering through the void. And it did that. I'm wandering through the void, feeling lost and alone. I can't see the light, just trying to find my way home. Wandering through the void, and so on. So I sang these lyrics and I recorded them. Also processed them a lot, and it sounds like this. I'm wandering through the void, feeling lost and alone. Can't see the light, I'm just trying to find my way home. Wandering through the void, it's a lonely road, but I keep on going till I find my way home. I wanna take this opportunity to show you a Melodyne trick that is actually pretty fun. A nice way of layering Melodyne instances. So let's say you have a layer of some sort. You can do that in other DAWs by just making group tracks in Cubase or buses in, it's called buses in most DAWs. But here in Bitwig we make an FX layer and there we can put different effect chains. And on the main layer here I just have Melodyne instantiated and I already processed my entire vocals nicely. Wandering through the void, feeling lost and alone. When I'm using Melodyne, I'm not always flattening the vibrato completely, but in this instance I actually found that to be the most pleasurable choice because this track is about wandering through a void, obviously. I am duplicating this layer and I'm calling the next layer +7. Now the +7 layer also already has an instance of Melodyne now, since this was a duplicate. And now we can tweak this by actually dragging it 7 semitones higher. 7. Now we can play that back. Wandering through the void, now the next step that I always do is changing the formant so that not all of the layers sound exactly the same. Wandering through the void, feeling lost and alone. I can't see the light, I'm just trying to find my way home. But I don't know if you have noticed that yet, it immediately annoys my ears when I hear that, is that we now have the syllables twice in the whole thing. So what we can do now is select all with Ctrl-A and use the syllable tool and just drag down completely on the +7 layer. And now the syllables are only handled by the 0 layer and we only have the tonal aspects on the +7 one. Wandering through the void, feeling lost and alone. I can't see the light, I'm just trying to find my way home. Wandering through the void. Now I can listen to everything in context again. Wandering through the void, feeling lost and alone. I can't see the light, I'm just trying to find my way home. Wandering through the void, it's a lonely road, but I keep on going till I find my way home. I'm searching for the truth in this endless darkness. Now I want to show you something funny, since we are here and trying to have fun with nice production techniques and everything. I found that the lyrics, even though I asked for repetitive lyrics, were a bit too repetitive. So I asked GPT Chat, write the same lyrics again, but this time something unexpected happens in the last chorus. So I was looking forward what would be the unexpected thing, and the unexpected thing after the last chorus, actually not in the last chorus, but it did it after the last chorus, is suddenly out of nowhere a beam of light appears It guides me through the darkness and brings me back to where I belong. I'm no longer lost and alone. I found my way home, thanks to that unexpected light that led me through the void. Yeah, that's super exciting. 10 of 10 songwriting skills. For sure. I still used it even though it seemed super generic. So it is basically this part that leads into the instrumental part that has this uplifting, unexpected light thingy. Till I found my way home, suddenly, out of nowhere, the beam of light appears. It gets me through the darkness and brings me back to where I belong. I'm no longer lost and alone. I found my way home, thanks to that unexpected light that led me through the void. Alright everyone, I hope that I could inspire you to hop into Melodyne again and just have some fun, record some vocals and make lots of transposed extra layers from your vocals. In most songs that would be a little bit more complicated than in this one because it's like very repetitive, but it's still the same technique basically. You just layer it somewhere else, do the formant thing and then you remove all the sibilants.